Welcome to my channel.
Impossible. Things have changed. Not just because Bob Dylan wrote, saying so. The unbearable weight the word change once carried along with it has been lifted. Change to people in our times is not what it used to be for our parents, a frightening thought and a challenging path that could be taken only if it was the last choice. Here's why. A recent survey published in Psychology Today reveals that about 78% of people, at every age from 18 to 70, want to change a fundamental aspect of themselves. To be specific, they want to move towards the positive, and be more open, extroverted, and more agreeable. Author Malika Chopra, 47, believes people are seeking new things at any age these days because they are seeking joy, and have a desire to live their lives, not just exist between the grind of earning their bread and butter. I decided to take up piano classes again after 30 years. When I was younger, I possibly thought it was something I needed to do because music is a noble pursuit, or my parents wanted me to. Now, I am doing it just for myself, because I want to and it makes me happy, she adds. Possibly, that's one of the main reasons why people don't dread the word change anymore. With an increase in life expectancy, people are ready to embrace change at any age. Also, change itself is not a taboo in society anymore. Earlier, if people did something drastic with their looks or life, they would be laughed at. Midlife crisis would be the whisper doing the rounds. Now, there's nothing critical about change. In fact, it's the opposite. People admire and emulate people who embrace change. Vaibhav Datar, life coach and author of Simplify Your Life, believes change isn't a daunting word or task anymore because the change people are seeking is not superficial. The desire for change comes from within, they are genuinely trying to see life from a different perspective, he says. The study published in Psychology Today says the same. Just about everyone, 97%, of us want to be more conscientious and feel more motivated, two qualities that couldn't be more positive or inward-looking. Entrepreneur Vivek Vasa, 34, says, "My mother became a Sanskrit teacher at age 54 and my father has recently discovered running and half marathons as his hobby at age 62. Change comes with micro steps." Vasa suggests taking up a new hobby or learning a new skill. According to a study in Harvard Business Review, as life expectancy has increased from the mid-20th century, changes in middle age have become an existential necessity, rather than crisis, for many business people. The rules for reinvention have changed. Whether you want to end procrastinating or become more sociable, it's possible to change the very basic idea of who you are. It won't be easy. If it were, there wouldn't be a $11 billion self-help industry. Moving forward is not simply a matter of will. Painter Ilash Jujaluwalya decided to move to Goa recently. If you want to reinvent yourself, you need will and action. Do something bold. I believe anyone at any time can make a change in their lives if they want to enough. The key phrase here is if you want to enough. Surprise people. The people you currently deal with may have developed fixed ideas about who you are and what you are capable of, especially if you've been working in the same company or industry for a long time. If you want to reinvent yourself, you need to upend those assumptions, and hopefully do it in a dramatic way, so they are sure to notice. At 102, Mankaur runs marathon races. She started running when she was 93. She says, "When I turned 93, I wanted to change my sedentary life. I wanted to take up a challenge. Age is no bar to chase your dreams or yourself. It just takes willpower and discipline to achieve the impossible. When I decided to start running, I made sure I practiced every day. I'm still running." Her mantra, "Don't be too set in your ways. Always be open and flexible to experimenting with new things." There are certain primary criteria to changing. We must be less judgmental, care less about what others think of us, boost self-esteem and not be sensitive if we can't achieve change. It takes time. And multiple efforts. Says author Vaibha Batra, it's all about moving out of our comfort zones. Life coach Farzana Suri says, change is what moves you forward in life. To do that requires you to take stock of what's constant, and then move away from the comfort zone. Reinvention begins with letting go of something that's holding you back. This year, be the reinventor of your life. How to reinvent yourself. Crush regret and restart anytime. Build faith in yourself. Boost your mastery at anything. Lose the fear of disappointment. Make more friends. Don't be judgmental. Have courage and a plan. Take yourself out of your comfort zone. Keep experimenting, challenge society's stereotyping of who you are. Don't maintain social connections with your own age group, meet and get to know people across generations. Be willing to let things go. If that friendship isn't working, drop it. Streamline your life. Aging is a process of opening rather than closing doors. Change isn't a daunting word or task for this generation because the change people are seeking these days is not superficial. The desire for change comes from within. Vaibha Batra, author. When I turned 93, I wanted to change my sedentary life. I wanted to take up a challenge. Age is no bar to chase your dreams or yourself. Mancor, 102, athlete, runner. Change is what moves you forward in life. To do that requires you to take stock of what's constant, and then move away from the comfort zone. Farzana Suri, life coach.